Welcome along, fellow Dark Magician enthusiasts, to another video. Today's video is going to be a quick one. I know I'm quite late to this, but there is support for DM in Speed Duel, like the Speed format, Master format. But there is also support in the Rush format for DM as well. Now, you may have seen from a bunch of other YouTubers, Miasma Necromancer. Now, some people have said like, oh, this is a bad card. Some people have said this is a good card. It actually is a really, really good card. It's a link to Dark Spellcaster Link Effect monster. It doesn't mention DM whatsoever, but it's still support for the deck. So points left and right. 2 monsters, including a Dark Spellcaster monster as material. And you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is link summoned, you can add 1 level 5 or higher Dark Spellcaster monster from your graveyard to your hand. And if you do, you cannot activate the effects of cards with its name for the rest of this turn. People are saying like, oh, it's no good. Like if you add the wrong card, you're gonna be locked out of stuff, which is true. Yes, like if you added Dark Magician to your hand, and you tried to special summon Dark Magician of Destruction, you can't use Dark Magician of Destruction's effects because it changes its name to Dark Magician while it's on the field or in the graveyard. However, people have figured out that with Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice, because it only changes its name to DMG on the field when it's special summoned through its own effect, you can grab Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice, from the graveyard with Miasma, special summon the DMG through its own effect. It changes its name to DMG on the field, and you'll be able to use its effect. Which I have checked out the rulings for it, and I have compared the card text to another card like Sangan, and the text is exactly the same as Sangan, with regards to you cannot activate the effects of cards with its name for the rest of this turn. And I looked at the rulings and stuff, and it all checks out. So it's a very valid line of play, and it's going to change a lot of things with DM, I reckon. It's going to be the point where we're playing both Shining Sark and DM together, to really synergize the cards, which it's going to be cool. The second effect, though, is really, really good. You can send 1 spell trap from your hand or field to the graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 spellcaster monster. So, like, if you're playing Pride Might, have you already normal summoned Beryl? Make Miasma normal summon Rod. Very, very good stuff. You can slot in the Pride Might engine. Or if you're playing, say, White Forest, for example, you could, normal summon Rod, grab whatever you need, summon a Magician's Souls, make the link 2, and if you've got a White Forest monster in hand, you can just normal summon your White Forest monsters and go from there. Or if you're wanting to play Alistair, you can do Rod, you can do Rock Combo and all that, normal summon Alistair. It could work well. It could work very well. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. Or if you want to play, Blazing Cartesia, Guiding Quem. There's so much application with this card, it's nuts. There's a lot of application with this, and it's gonna be really, really, really good. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. Like, people have already come up with the Magician's Apprentice line. There's gonna be more to this, and it's really exciting. Really, really exciting. Like, I would love to get my hands on this card and just go nuts with it. For the Rush support, though, become a champion of Black Magic. So it's the KP22. I'm not entirely sure what set this comes out in, but Dark Magician now has a way to summon Dark Paladin without the Eye of Timaeus in Rush, which is really good. Like an inbuilt way, or built-in way. So we first got the Swordsman who doles out victory, which is another Buster Blader. Level 7 Earth Warrior effect monster. 2600 attack and 2300 defense. This card's name is treated as Buster Blader while in the graveyard. Send one card from the hand to the graveyard. This card's name is treated as Buster Blader for the rest of this turn, so while it's on the field. Then you can choose one Polymerization or Miracle Secret Arts in your graveyard and add it to the hand, but this card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. So you can add the Polymerization Legend spell. That's pretty big. So like if you're playing DM and you want to use Polymerization, you know, you can use that instead and this card will search it. But realistically, if I was playing DM, I wouldn't want to summon this because I would want to benefit from its graveyard effect. Because Miracle Secret Arts. This is the big card. If there is a monster in attack position on your opponent's field, so if your opponent plays all defense, you can't use this card. But pretty sure in Rush, like people are going to be using attack position monsters a lot. You know, especially when you're going back and forth. The effect: fusion summoned by shuffling one Dark Magician or Buster Blader on your field, and one Dark Magician or Buster Blader in your graveyard into the owner's deck as material. Which this is nuts. So you can summon Dark Paladin. It's awesome, it's great. I absolutely love it. Like, Rush is just getting the most go-to-DM cards ever. And it's nuts. You know, this makes me want to, like, you know, move to Japan just to play Rush. It's wicked cool, it's awesome. And I can't wait for the day that it hits Duel Links. I know that's going to be quite a while away, but like, this has given me so much to look forward to for Rush. Because when all the DM stuff comes out in Rush, it's going to be such a fun deck to play. Absolutely fun. I love what Konami are doing with DM in Rush. It's awesome. Like, I just can't wait for all the cards to come out. With Speed, I am so glad that this Link 2 came out. Like, yes, it doesn't mention Dark Magician by name, so, like, it doesn't really synergize with anything in the deck. But the fact that there's a lot of potential in Miasma, where you can bridge two decks together very easily by getting an extra normal summon, is nuts. Because previously, you'd have to be like, do I normal summon Rod, or do I normal summon Beryl, or like if you're playing any other decks, like, Alistair, or Rod, or like White Forest Monster, or Rod, or like anything, or Rod, you know? But now we can just do Rod, Souls, make the link, and then start a other line of plays, like, yeah, just bridge the decks together. It's cool. It's really, really cool. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Like, because personally, this gets me excited. Duel Links may be a bummer right now, but this stuff is awesome. This is awesome to see, and I can't wait till I can get my hands on these cards. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.